Доброго дня всім, мене звати Ярослав, це мій YouTube канал Успішний Геймер. Сьогодні ми продовжуємо наші пригоди в грі під назвою Horizon Zero Dawn, але оскільки ми в минулій серії пройшли основну гру, тепер ми йдемо в доповнення. Маємо знайти табір Банук. Давайте одразу ж подивимось, куди нам по карті треба переміститися поближче, щоб можна було звідти пошвидше прийти до табору, ну, наприклад, сюди. Так, зберігаємось. Давайте подивимось, що в тебе є. До речі, тобі можна продати ось. О, ехопатрони я б хотів би купити в нього. В нього немає ехопатронів. Ну добре. Так, ну добре. Йдемо потрошки вперед. Є сенс їх чіпати, чи немає сенсу чіпати? Я гадаю, що немає сенсу чіпати. А ось птахів доведеться чіпати. Так, тоді давайте підготуємось одразу на мисливський лук.
I'll find a use for you.
Так, ну і тут чому за... Ой, я не побачив. Ці інші не зрозуміли, що відбувається. вже тут. А ну падай. Та ще один.
Better. No more time.
Так, давайте ще зробимо. Там ще двоє, якщо правильно бачу. Збираємо зараз. Все, що ми назбивали. Йдемо далі воювати. А це що таке? Це лиходія вони так? Ого. Що, не можна? Не можна обібрати. Так. Далі йти. Так, скільки там? 1, 2. Треба, напевно, навпаки вирости. Я бачу,
You're not gonna stop.
це. Так. Вибрали.
I can't spare the weight.
Як? Так, що модифікації вже... Треба було продавати. Треба продавати модифікації. Так. Йдемо вперед. Вперед. Ну, нічого не книг. Так, головне, щоб я не збився з стежки. Розумію, що я не дістанусь. Ось це призначення. Хоча ось щось видіється вже на горизонті.
Save these for the trail.
Лікарський засіб. Тут ще потрібно.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
Так, ну ось ми і
Jesus,
дісталися.
docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
І дійсно, ми бачимо, що тут люди поруч з машинами, але машини не агресують. А де Вов? А, попереду. Ось тобі Банук. Ось наше і місце призначення. Ну дійсно, вони типу їх якось ремонтують чи що. Так, а де Бог? Хотів би до Бога зараз дістатися. А ось Бог. Так. Тепер давайте розбиратися. По-перше, давайте, напевно, повставляємо модифікації. Що таке? Ой. Ну добре, хай буде так. Сюди є модифікації? Сюди. Так, ну ніби все решту прокачав. Тепер можна продавати. Пішли поторгуємо трохи. Так, де тут можна буде торгувати? Одне і подія тут. Вилучив. Так, ну потім поспілкуємося з головним. Здорово. Значить, продаємо тобі модифікації в першу чергу. Напевно, це теж продамо. Залишимо там по одному варіанту. Ну це, я так розумію, для одежі. Правильно, правильно. Що по ресурсам? О, можливо, в них є ехопатрон. Так, продавати цей. Дуже багато води. Вогни жару нормально. Дроту нормально. Це можна продати. Так, купити. Є в тебе ехопатрони? Нема! Чому? Давайте зілля купимо чи що. Тоді. Так, а що по зброї в тебе тут є? У мене ж є ця зброя, правильно? По одежі. Ага. Ну теж потрібно, треба мати компоненти. Так, з ким тут можна поспілкуватися? Давайте подивимось. Тут можна поспілкуватись. Поспілкуватись з Банук. Можливо, тут є хтось конкретний, з ким треба поспілкуватися. Давайте подивимось.
Well, those colors will stand out in the snow and the ice, I suppose.
Так.
Yes, in this grove, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine.
Travel well.
It's true.
Окей, я не бачу з ким. Хоча шлях на гору є, напевно, там. Ви знаєте, з ким можна поспілкуватися. О, ехопатрони. Так, ну давайте піднімемося вище.
This is how the Banuk must have
А
gone
ось і
up in the
Soon the
шаман.
hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer. The hunt demands full preparation. Tomorrow we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
Де з ними можна поспілкуватися. Я гадав, що хоч з ними можна поспілкуватися. Хочеш спілкуватися зі мною? Просто мудрості всякі каже. Давайте ще тут підемо, дивимося. Хоча ні, шаман це ж не вождь, треба вождя знайти. Можливо, в якійсь палаті. А припасів безліч. Ще один не попадав. Ти хто?
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Banur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Так, ну... розповідаю, що все тяжче і тяжче
They are rewarding our skill.
пояснити людям те, що вони роблять. Тому що мисливці більше віддають перевагу полюванню на машин, ніж приручати.
Good hunting.
І тому часто вони стають вигнанцями. А тут, каже, немає ніяких спорів і все нормально. Живемо поруч з машинами. Так, ну то був шаман. Шаман це таке, мені потрібно. Де шаман?
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. The challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Так, ну тут навпаки, дівчина не рада тому, що
Swift
машина
arrows and sharp blades.
стала просто, знаєте, типу приручили.
You honor me.
Вона хоче, щоб машини їх випробовували, оскільки вона тут просто застрягла і нічого.
May you always find challenge.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Banur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
О, нарешті тут з ними можна поспілкуватися. Так, ну, чоловічок сказав, що він прийшов з далеких країв, що тут, я так розумію, щоб на власні очі побачити, як Банук прилучають машини. Але як саме відбувається цей процес, він не може пояснити. Він каже, що вони співають пісні і просто у відповідь слухають спів машин. Якось так.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
Так, казав, що тут були озерамці, які хотіли зрозуміти, ну точніше, які були переконані, що це просто збій машини, але коли вони побачили на власні очі, що тут відбувається, і не знайшли відповідь на те, як це так відбувається. Вони просто пішли на світанок.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
Так, ну він каже, що всі машини вони спілкуються звуками, тобто кличуть там в атаку чи готуватися до атаки. І що треба зрозуміти цю пісню, щоб зцілити світ машин і зробити так, щоб вони не були хижими.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Вони ще й Гермозела сюди притягли.
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but
Long
maybe
health
my
and hard
focus can.
eyes.
А де вони цього Гермозела притягли? Хотів би подивитися.
I wish you were found.
Ось це? Це Громозев? Ну, схоже, до речі. Так, це
I'm glad
Громозев.
to see you up.
The grove is a gift to us from the machine spirits. They
А,
are
так,
rewarding our
тепер
skill.
з візором треба подивитися.
Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
We should be
Нічого
around.
цікавого.
Machine spirits are angered in all places but this one grove. It's fatal. These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise.
Можливо,
Sounds.
треба
Here's
піднятися.
the
Snow chill.
Well
Itches.
prepared for the hunt, I hope.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
А вони тут ще й коршуни беруть. Почекайте, а ось це ж.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I better look into it.
Так, ну, пішли. Дізнаємось, що це за сигнал такий. Так, як дістатися до вершини гори? Ось тут. Так, вогник знайшли.
The Bantuks are just waiting. Sign, I guess.
Так, птахи не атакують.
You can't just... Did Vilgan send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora, we have to stop this. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Так, знайшли прилад, який якраз і робить слухняними машини. І зараз вони хочуть
What have you
його
done?
відкопати
Who are you?
і
You're
забрати
not
з
one of those
собою.
Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All ye's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Так, я так розумію, вони знайшли ядро якесь. І що мені з ним зробити? Треба просканувати, напевно. Потужний
Catastrophic malfunction.
процесор.
This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. This is from Gaia Prime. Some part of her was still functioning. Until now. I have to get back to the camp. Before the machines tear it apart.
Так, ну ми знайшли частину Гай Прайм. Розумію. Тепер ми маємо повернутися до табору Банук. І попередити всіх, щоб вони були побаченими з машини. Збережемося. Так, ось тут я так розумію.
No, they've already started attacking.
Ну, вже почалось.
The hunt is back!
Machines are everywhere. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
I'll do what I have.
Yes! Thor and Brandon. I
Мінус. Головне, щоб цей не прокинувся.
Now you'll hear my song machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back.
Так, ну те, що вони засмутяться, це звісно так.
That's it.
Але щоб нічого іншого не відбулося. Більш катастрофічно. Так, з ким тут поспілкуватися? Сказати, що вони праві. А з тобою?
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Asaram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, Tikuk. And there can be peace again.
Так, ну що ж, шкода, але ми розчарували
Keep looking till you do or you're dead.
Банук. Ми ще сподівалися, що можна жити в гармонії з машинами, але як виявилось, ні. Так, потрібно до Вілбунда повернутися. Де він тут у нас? Так. Він знаходиться в Меридіані. Так, ну і там ще було одне завдання, що стосувалося Банук. Зараз ми його теж подивимось. Так. Перемістились. Нам потрібно.
Spies have released Prince Edamin from Sunfall.
70 років.
Why he tried to kill the sun?
Able-bodied adventurers! Outlander! Are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back! How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Так. А, до речі, ж правильно, ще ж навички треба ж подивитися, що ми тут можемо. Давайте це знизу, цю атаку прокачаємо. Докачаємо це. Так, тут було ще якесь завдання, до речі. Завдання. Ось це. Мандрівка в мерзлій пустоші. Елой відправляється на північ, де лежать землі Банук, які іменують зарубкою. Давайте підемо туди. Подивимось, що у них там. Так. Це що? Це, напевно, табір розбійників. Ага. Тут взагалі ще регіон якийсь закритий. Відкривати ми його не будемо. Давайте перемістимося поближче. Чи може відкриємо, подивимось, можливо, щось там цікаве є.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Так. Де нам? Давайте дивитися по карті. Вперед. Вперед. Сюди? Чи куди? Ні, не сюди, ось сюди. Так. Ну, тобто навіть освітили шлях, щоб можна було нормально орієнтуватись. Вийти. Так, сюди.
What are you doing, Елой? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Eloi. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Так. Сайленс бачимо проти цього, що прийшли сюди. Але мені все-таки цікаво, що тут нас чекає, тому давайте подивимось. Так. Так, це у нас.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Давайте його. Давайте спробуємо. не мисливський, точніше високоточний ставити лук. З ехопатронами. Це був... Ну, вогневовк. Демонічний вогневовк. Так, йдемо сюди. Так, на всяк випадок, щоб бути готовим до всяких сутичок. Козак. До речі, перший раз бачу в цій грі козу.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
А, це такий рік. Я гадав вже щось таке дивне.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Так, я так бачу, розвідники чи ці які? Мисливці. Захисники, скоріше за все.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Зрозуміло. Найбільше місто, каже Банук. Це зарубка.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now? Smoke from the mountain is worse today. Bad omen for the ritual.
Must be something big going
How
on.
are we to trust the
Most of the
chieftain
village is
when so
moving
many
towards that
died
smoke.
under his command?
Так, давайте збережемось. Так, просто зорієнтувався, чи багато ми відкрили земель.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
візьми це вложь.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon that frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Orea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Orea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Так. Кажуть, що вони тут з якимось демоном мають воювати.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Orea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
And Orea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Orea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Orea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Orea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more
Bandits
about
may have
Aurea or
wormed their way
Thunderstrong.
into the cut.
Might be worth a shot.
Так, ну тут розповів нам про різних представників Банук, шаманів, про демона, який вони хочуть перемогти, щоб машини не були злими. О, пиріг, це добре. Це потрібно. Так, він сказав, що краще поспілкуватися з Аратаком безпосередньо.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Так, ну, звісно, я хочу поспілкуватися з тобою.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remain with me, those who survived.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Так, поспілкувалися, він, в принципі, теж нічого такого цікавого не сказав, що сказав, що просто ну, він родом звідси. Прийшов, щоб перемогти демона, який перетворює машини в злі, і ті, що атакують людей. Як цей процес відбувається, він не знає. Для цього є шамани. Ми спитали, де знайти цього Рею, він сказав... Це, типу, тобі не потрібно цього знати. Ну і все, і каже, що він готовий.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was. until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Так, ну давайте затоплення тоді зробимо. На останню. Я гадаю, що це буде...
No more music. Flood stop.
Ух ти ж. А де мені знайти цей синій смарагд? Йдем шукати, бо тут такі круті. Треба сині смарагди шукати тоді. Є в тебе ехопатрони? Є ехопатрони. Так, зілля. Добре. Де ж мені знайти ці смарагди? Їх можна підбирати? Так, ну давайте я тоді, напевне, сходжу, зараз зробимо. Подивимося, що за потоп тут трапився, які інструменти. Затопив. І тепер бідна барабанщиця не може виконувати свій долг. Так, давайте візьмемо ще тут завдання.
Wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Так, це добре. Теж доволі цікаве завдання. Знайти якусь птаху в печері, яку ще не розібрали.
The herd isn't roaming far from the
І
camp.
знайти там залізку довгу. Можливо, навіть покращить мені зброю.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Годі скаржитись. Нам потрібно смарагди знайти, щоб... Так, де тут? Вот.
Outlanders. Carja Outlanders.
Load off.
А з ким тут можна поспілкуватися?
Went to the market, slipped on some fruit, and children laughed at me.
It was Derval. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
Не знаю, з ким тут можна поспілкуватися. Просто в карта сидять. Що не роблять? Добре, пішли далі.
Bergren said Aray's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Чекайте, а що в мене стоїть? Ну, затоплення 280 кроків. До озера дістатися. Чекайте. Ще. Ти сюди, коза. Ай, промахнувся. Ну попади вже по ній. О боже. Давай трохи. Да не хочу. Божечки, не можу попасти спису. Маю витрачати дорогоцінні елементи. Так. Що це таке? А це що таке?
Who, me?
впорався. Що з неї не випадає? Одна відновлювала машини, ось що прикол.
Never know when I might need these.
Так, але ми йдемо до озера. Почекайте, 44 рівень. Навички 3. Поїхали.
This must be the ruin Laolai was talking about. Deep in. Floating too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
Перш ніж ми підемо вздовж. Опа.
Come on then.
Тікаємо. Їх стає занадто багато. Можливо. Ну, зараз розберемося.
I've got other ammo.
Так. Там не в ту сторону. Так, тут вогник. По-перше. По-друге, що мені тут робити треба? Це що?
Save this for later. There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Так, збережемо.
Well, somebody wanted in. Really blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip?
Так, ну ми тут знайшли печеру.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
Я так розумію, нам потрібно
Another
знайти.
holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
Потрібно знайти штучку. Додатково. Чекайте, там хтось є?
Someone's been through here. Not that long ago either. Are you all right?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed.
The forge gone cold.
But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gilden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Так, нам потрібно... він тут шукав артефакти і як зазвичай все
Up ahead,
зламав.
girl. See the valve?
Як буває.
Time to put our hands to use.
Ah,
I'll take care of this
зрозумів.
one. There's
Ти
another
той
valve
береш,
on the
я
other
беру
side
це.
to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Ага. А як мені дістатися до того?
The walkway's gone. Only way across is up and over.
Ну, згори, каже. Просто тільки давайте дивитися.
The other valve is just across the raging flood waters.
І тепер, щоб нам це все якось полагодити, треба шукати.
You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plane.
Як дістатися до другого цього колеса, яке прикриває пони? Якісь дурниці розповідає.
A tub of stagnant water. Charming.
Так.
will you? What? Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
А ти будеш крутитися?
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
Ну, давай.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
Так, ще другі ворота є.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go and no further.
Ну веди. Ти так. Він панель, до речі, зламав.
I'd wager the valves for the
Тому
second
тут
sluice gate are
затопилося.
somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety western platform. I'll find a way out.
Скрипати. Ой. Але щоб я не випав. Ой.
The current's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Так,
Blazing forge, girl! Careful! Don't want you drowning in this ruin now, do we?
Так, ну я перебрався на ту сторону, правильно? Правильно. Чи ні? Так, ну я гадав, стрибати тут треба. Ой.
Ouch! I suppose I might be mistaken, but that didn't look intentional. Are you all right?
Добре, добре. А, звідси навіть не вистрибнути.
I'll say this for you. You're a more competent swimmer than I am. I'd have drowned twice over in your position. Nice jump. Nice. What am I saying? That was stupendous.
Forget about traveling Earth.
Absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Куди далі? Так, тут я перестрибну. Скільки зарядь? 464? Це що за... Так, ну куди далі? Це, звісно, добре, що я перестрибну. Ага, все, розумію, сюди. Це драбина.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap.
Перестрибнути на... Я бачу.
I mean, far be it from me to tell you how to fling yourself around. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
А, тримайся.
Look out below.
Так, тепер мені потрібно дістати свого.
Now we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
It's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
Так, не знаю, що сюди мені треба.
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve.
Так, сюди, нагору. Ой, чекай. Сюди. Знову якісь несенітниці говорить. Так. Чекайте, а тут ж можна було пройти якось. А ні, там завалений вхід.
Ага, Гілден.
Так. Все. Ой.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Ти противаги, а де вони? Вказують туди. Що, мені нагору йти? Найти противаги. Ні, вниз правда. Тут треба десь шукати.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
І що я маю робити?
Can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. I could climb higher, get above it.
Вище забратись? Звідси... Як я можу звідси дістатися вище? Мені здається, що я зможу дострибнути. Це чи ні? Не зможу. Ну, я майже зрозумів, що хоче від мене гра. Майже. дивіться, тут вона не залазить. Тут нагору вона теж не залазить. Залазить тут. Отже, звідси. Сюди. Так.
Going down.
Slow enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Lord forgive me. What if that snap maw swallowed that ring we're at? Right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it. It's dead.
Так, ну я так можу...
Maybe if you try its jaws open and reach inside, I can't move.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. Never let me
Так, ну
strike.
ми знайшли
Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit fortuitous, but
кільця.
never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils. Oh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room?
I do, fervently. But, well, I got time to poke my nose in if you did.
We drained
for
enough
sure.
water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here.
Так, куди нагору?
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait!
Ну почекай. куди
Almost there!
побіг?
Soon I'll hold
Давайте
the looking
подивимось,
glass
що
in my
там
hand.
знаходиться.
Just like Mom and I used to.
Потім уже розберемося в наступній серії. З затопленням. Так.
The lock positions. Helpful.
Так. Вліво, вгору, вниз, вгору, вправо. Ліво, вгору, вниз, вгору, вправо. Ліво. Вгору, вниз.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
Вправо. Це відстрілилось.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
Так, що у нас тут є?
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Where is it? Where did it go?
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Так, ну, на жаль, він не знайшов дзеркало, яке так хотів знайти. Оскільки це була згадка з його дитинства.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me.
Так, ну давайте
there was no question of that.
Або, якщо... Напевно, вже може в наступній серії подивимось. Зараз буде зрозуміло. Куди? Ага, нам пропонують покинути.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lala's already at the door.
Так, ну що, тоді, напевно, підемо, збережемося біля вогника. Потім вже в наступній серії вже зробимо все, що треба, щоб відновити музичний інструмент.
Clear that up later.
Ну а на сьогодні пропоную на цьому закінчити. Доволі цікаве доповнення. Напевно, ми ще будемо далі проходити його і не в одну серію, я сподіваюся, може і ще одну. Ну, а на сьогодні все. Кому сподобалось дане відео, прошу поставити лайк, підписатись на канал і залишити свій коментар. Ну, ми з вами побачимось вже зовсім скоро. До зустрічі!